St. Joseph's College for Women, Vishakhapatnam, the Department of English, welcomes you all to the online course on Professional Communication and Practice. Module 1, Topic 3. It is on verbal and non-verbal communication in different work setting. I, Mrs. P. Veena Spanna, Assistant Professor, Department of English, will be guiding you through this module. Communication is not just what you say, but how you say it. Before we go in detail about this concept, let us just focus on what we're gonna learn after finishing this topic. The targets. It helps us to understand the role of verbal and non-verbal communication in workplace settings, and it will help us to identify effective communication behaviors for different professional situations, and it also will be useful for us to apply respectful and clear verbal language at the workplace and to demonstrate appropriate nonverbal communication skills. Finally, it will aid in integrating verbal and nonverbal cues to communicate professionally. In the previous topic, we learned the principles of effective professional communication, such as clarity, confidence, courtesy, and purpose. Now, we move from principles to practice. In real workplaces, communication is not only about words, it is also about tone, posture, eye contact, and behavior. This topic will focus on verbal and nonverbal communication in different work settings. Yes. What do people notice first about you, your words or your body language? As a degree student, you will soon enter workplaces where communication happens every day with supervisors, with colleagues, with clients, and many communication failures happen not because of poor English but because of poor body language or tone. So understanding verbal and non-verbal communication, it helps you to create a strong professional impression. Yes. Do you change your language when you speak to seniors? We all know words shape perception. Verbal communication, it refers to the words we speak. In professional settings, verbal communication must be clear, structured, and appropriate. It is not casual conversation. The choice of words and tone directly affects how your message is received. Do you know your body speaks even when you are silent? What message does your posture send when you sit or stand? Nonverbal communication. It includes body language, facial expressions, posture, and eye contact. Often nonverbal cues speak louder than words. Even before you speak, your body language sends a message about confidence, interest, or nervousness. Well, as we know, verbal communication is all about words that we speak, and non-verbal communication, the body language, expressions, or the gestures, or the eye contact, the posture, or the tone that we set. Have you ever noticed people's body language contradicting their words? If your words say you are confident, but your body language shows nervousness, people believe your body language. So, effective professional communication happens when verbal and non-verbal messages support each other. Well, these are the three elements one should remember when it comes to verbal communication. Clarity of speech. Speak clearly using simple and well structured sentences. Avoid confusing words and unclear ideas while communicating. And the second one, the tone. Use polite, calm, and respectful tone, especially when it comes to professional situations. Your tone should match the listener and the purpose of communication. And at last, the professional vocabulary, the choice of words. Choose words that are formal and suitable for workplace communication. Avoiding slangs, informal expressions, and casual language will definitely help you to build a good professional communication. Well, verbal communication strengthens your spoken message. And these are the four elements need to be focused. The very first thing is maintaining eye contact. Maintaining eye contact that shows that you are confident. Too little eye contact shows nervousness. Too much may feel uncomfortable. The gesture, natural hand movements, they support spoken words as well. Excessive or distracting gestures reduce the clarity. Posture that shows how confident you are. Slouching or leaning may appear carelessness or uninterested. Facial expressions, they reflect the emotions and the attitude. A pleasant expression makes communication more effective. What nonverbal habits can improve interview performance? In interviews, recruiters observe both what you say and how you behave. Clear answers lose impact if delivered with poor body language. So, professional posture and eye contact increases credibility. In professional meetings, communication is not only about what we say, but also when and how we say it. Verbal communication in meetings begins with polite turn taking. This means waiting for the speaker to finish, not interrupting, and using respectful phrases like, "May I add a point here?" or "I agree," and "I would like to extend this idea." Clear and concise contributions are equally important because meetings are time bound and unnecessary details reduce effectiveness. Nonverbal communication plays a silent yet a powerful role. An attentive posture, sitting upright, facing the speaker, and avoiding distractions signals respect and interest. Simple actions like nodding or using appropriate facial expressions encourage the speaker to create a positive collaborative atmosphere. In professional presentations, clarity is the foundation of effective communication. A presenter must explain ideas in a simple, structured, and logical manner so that the audience can easily follow the message. Using an appropriate tone and maintaining a steady pace ensures that the listener remain engaged and do not feel overwhelmed. Nonverbal communication strongly supports verbal delivery. Purposeful gestures helps emphasize important points and make the presentation more dynamic. Controlled movements across the stage or classroom helps to maintain audience attention, while excessive movement can distract. When verbal clarity and nonverbal control work together, presentations become impactful and professional. In work settings, we have the last one, workplace interactions. It reflects not only our personality but also our professionalism. Verbal communication must always be respectful regardless of hierarchy or personal differences. Using polite expressions, especially while giving feedback or expressing disagreement, helps maintain healthy professional relationships. And nonverbal communication reinforces this respect. Professional behavior includes appropriate posture, suitable appearance, and controlled body movements. Calm facial expressions and composed gestures convey maturity and emotional intelligence. When verbal respect is supported by professional nonverbal behavior, workplace interactions become productive and harmonious. Common mistakes by graduates: avoiding eye contact, excessive gestures, speaking too softly, informal tone. Which mistake do you relate to the most? These mistakes common among fresh graduates. The good news is that once you become aware of them, you can consciously correct them. With this topic, you now understand how verbal and nonverbal communication work together in real work. In the next topic on overcoming language barriers and cultural sensitivity, we will focus on applying these skills in specific professional situations. Thank you.